What's going on, guys? Rodrigo here, Breakfast Club CTG. We back in this speed. Today I'm gonna be going over my top accessory movements to get you guys stronger lifts. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first things first, what is an accessory movement? Why should you do them? How often should you do them? My definition of an accessory lift is a lift or exercise movement that helps supplement bigger lifts, that helps supplement muscle growth, that helps supplement gains overall. So for example, let's say you're doing a back squat and you're having trouble hitting 185 for reps. You're having trouble maxing out, you've hit a plateau, etc. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do accessory lifts, which is these smaller movements that are gonna help strengthen these smaller muscles around this bigger lift. That's gonna help you break that plateau. That's gonna help you make more strength gains. That's gonna help you get bigger muscles around this bigger lift, right? We all know we need strong legs, strong glutes, strong core for things like back squats, things like front squats, right? What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna start doing lunges. Lunges are one of my favorite accessory lifts. Lunges are gonna strengthen our hamstrings, our glutes, our quads. Whenever we front squat, whenever we back squat, we use a lot of quads, we use a lot of hamstrings, we use a lot of glutes. By doing lunges, which is a smaller movement, that's going to allow us to target and strengthen those muscles, the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, on an individual basis. So strengthening the left side, strengthening the right side, and then when we go back to squat, stuff's lightweight that's normally hard for us, it's going to feel a lot lighter. Also, you're going to be growing that muscle. Bigger muscles mean bigger strength gains if you're slowly progressing with the weights. That's a basic rundown and example of what an accessory movement is and why you should do it. How often should you be doing accessory lifts? I personally think you should be doing accessory lifts every single day, guys. There should be no excuse as to why you're not doing at least 2 to 3 accessory lifts. Maybe that's just my personal bias coming from the bodybuilding world, but I've noticed that by doing accessory lifts every single day, I'm pretty much progressing every single time I'm in the gym in one way or another, whether that's getting more reps of a heavy weight that I normally couldn't do, PRing on just my 1 rep max, PRing on certain workouts, etc. Accessory lifts should be done pretty much every single workout, at least 1 accessory lift per day per muscle group or movement, guys. So I highly recommend you guys do that. So you guys already have the number 1 accessory lift, which is the lunges. That's a great one. Number 2 is going to be a front foot elevated split squat, guys. Now this is a newer accessory lift that I started incorporating the past 2-3 years, and ever since I've done that, I've just noticed crazy gains strength wise, muscle development wise. Also just my muscle looks a lot leaner and more toned and just shaped differently from these bad boys, especially on the quads, especially on the hamstrings, guys. These are amazing for the back squats and front squats, guys. Using ton of core, using a ton of quad, and also you're just breathing a lot. So front foot elevated split squat, I absolutely love that movement, guys. The next movement is gonna be a weighted box step up, guys. So there's a few variations that you can do with this. One, you can do it with suitcase style, just dumbbells out to the side, kettlebells out to the side. 2, you can do it front rack, so just 1 dumbbell up here, step up, boom. Or you can do it front rack, dual dumbbell or dual kettlebell, guys. Dual dumbbell front rack just right here, dual kettlebell front rack right here. Guys, these absolutely tax the crap out of my core. Next, it's the quads, guys. These are probably one of the hardest movements I've done to date. I honestly hate doing them, but they're just such a good workout, guys, for that core, for those legs. Literally everything that you use in this lift is to stabilize, it's to contract, and it's to just goes hand in hand with these bigger lifts we see, like for the squat, front squat, power cleans, just staying tight when you're driving. These things are amazing, guys, and I highly recommend you guys throw these in. Next movement is going to be more for upper body. So right off the bat, I personally think pull-ups are one of the most badass movements you can possibly do. A wide grip strict pull-up, if you're doing these and they look easy and they're feeling good, get you a nice back pump, I personally think you're a badass and you know what you're doing whenever you can get good strict pull-ups. Now what I did to be able to get good strict pull-ups, because I always wanted to be able to do them and there was one point in my life where I couldn't do these, I just started doing dumbbell row. So single arm bent over dumbbell row, guys. Whether you do that in a tripod stance, whether you do that on the bench, whether you literally just get something to, this is the tripod stance I'm talking about. I like to personally stagger my stance and row. So I'll show you guys. I stagger my stance, boom, boom, nice stretch all the way, squeeze, Guys, I've noticed tremendous gains since I started going heavy on those bad boys. Single arm lat development, single arm strength development. It's gonna be crazy, guys. So I recommend at least 5 sets of 10 heavy, just slowly progressing. Now, first set, start off moderately heavy, get 10 reps. By the 5th set, that last set of 10 should be balls to the wall, all out till failure. Obviously, prioritize good form. Once good form goes out the window, stop doing what you're doing and drop the weight, guys. But single arm dumbbell row, one of my favorite accessory movements for upper body, for back development, for back strength development, and it also translates amazingly well for strict pull-ups, butterfly pull-ups, and kipping pull-ups, guys. So that's one of my all-time favorites right there. Another accessory movement that I personally love, coming from the bodybuilding realm, and I also see it in CrossFit functional fitness space, is a lat pull down, guys. Now, if you have a little home gym setup like me, fear not, get yourself a cable pulley system off Amazon. They're $30 to $40, and you're still gonna be able to get that wide grip lat pull down. Now, this is gonna translate amazingly well into those pull-ups. Again, guys, pull-ups, toes to bar, muscle ups for that endurance of holding yourself up whenever you're in that wide grip position, whenever you're just holding on toes to bars, things like that. It's gonna strengthen your lats amazingly well. Again, it's together, so your lats are gonna be working in unison, which is what happens whenever you're doing toes to bars, whenever you're doing kipping pull-ups, all those sorts of things, guys. Get yourself a little lat pulley system. If you're at the Globo gym, go heavy on these bad boys. Go over to the lat pull down machine. 5 sets of anywhere between 10 to 15 reps is amazing, guys. Now, I go through cycles where I'm doing high rep, high volume, low rest periods. Nothing less than 15 reps, as heavy as I can go with drop sets, supersets. Now, I'll go through cycles where I'm going heavier weight between 8 to 10 reps, minute rest, 5 sets again, guys. So that's another movement that I personally love to do, and I still throw in to this day for that lat development, for breaking any plateaus, for building that endurance in my lats. Absolutely love it, guys. All right, guys, now one of the final accessory movements that I personally love is going to be a push press. Now, there's tons of variations on this. I'm not talking barbell push press, but I'm talking dumbbell push press and kettlebell push press, guys. This is going to translate directly into just strict dumbbell shoulder press, strict barbell press, barbell push press eventually. What this does is just going to work on that strength. You're going to be able to push higher loads by doing the push press. It's going to get your shoulders and your CNS used to those heavier loads, higher reps, etc., guys. This is gonna burn the crap out of those shoulders, guys. It's gonna fatigue you super bad, but whenever you go back to those strength movements, guys, you're gonna be good to go because you've done your time in the pain cave doing these accessory lifts, guys. So push press, whether that's dumbbell push press, kettlebell push press, those are some of my favorite accessory lifts for the shoulders. Anyways, guys, those are just a few of my favorite accessory movements, guys. If you guys like this type of video, or you guys want to see more accessory lifts that you guys can do, maybe a more specific video for legs, back, or shoulders, whatever it is, or for a certain lift, let me know down in the comments, guys, and I'll go ahead and make a video for you. That's gonna go ahead and do it for today's episode. Real quick, before you guys leave, I just wanted to let you guys know that Breakfast Club training is now a thing. My coaching is open, guys. It's for chubby guys that want to lose weight, get muscular, and get fit, basically perform for day-to-day life, guys. So if that sounds like you, apply for my coaching. It's in the description, guys, or go over to Instagram and shoot me a DM there. Say, hey, Breakfast Club, I want to join. I'd love to help you go from where you are now to where you want to be for the summer, guys. I truly mean that, guys. So apply for one-on-one coaching. If you guys want to get swagged out for these workouts, for any of that stuff, if you guys like the shirt I'm wearing, the shorts, or any of the clothes you guys saw in this video, that's all from Virus International, guys. They're gonna hook you guys up with 10% off if you use code SHOTSG10, guys. It's gonna help you save cash. It's gonna help your boy grow, baby. The Breakfast Club, we're going strong. Anyways, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's episode. Breakfast Club CTG, we out this B.